Soon we are testing something and then we'll be implementing it separately from maybe next or next to next week. A session called as practice test. Practice test means 3 days a week it will be there, where in 1 week 2 days for practical and 1 day for theory. Next week 2 days for theory and 1 day for practical. Every week 3 days you have to come 1 hour extra. Instead of 6 o'clock you will come at 5 o'clock and the test will be held outside. The practice test in practical subject would be, I will give you the questions in advance which you have to prepare and come. Important questions of the past chapters. Oldest chapter where there is a gap, like correlation we had done first. Now again there is a gap of 2 months. Test was also done in vacation only. So main test will not be taking anything, but practice test means I will give you some important illustrations of that chapter. And in the practice test you will have similar exercise questions to be done. So at home you will revise the illustrations. Maybe you can solve it, you can go through that as the time permits to you at home. And similar exercise questions you will do here in the class. That question I will tell you which can be done in 1 hour. You will be doing it in pages and giving it. It will be checked and given back to you. But it will not have any marks. There will be no marks information sent to your parents. There will be no marks for that. It is a practice test. You will just be knowing from that how many questions you did correct. Okay? So that will be done in practical chapters. Whenever you have 2 days a week and next day 1 period. In 1 day advance or 2 days advance, you remind me, I will give you the things. Which illustrations are to be prepared for the next test. Okay? And in theory, they will give you the questions specifically which you will learn and come. The paragraphs, questions which you will learn by heart and come. And in that 1 hour time, they will give you 3-4 questions, and in 2 or 3 questions they will ask you to write out of the same. That is how it will be done in theory subjects. Okay? To test it, tomorrow we do it in my regular class itself. The reason, because 2 complexes are there. So we will be doing it alternately. Place is only 1. So therefore they will also be coming here, but when you are coming, they will not be coming. Means yours, if it is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they will be coming Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Something like that. So tomorrow in the regular class, instead of taking final accounts, a test will be conducted of statistics correlation. Note down the questions which you have to prepare and come. And from next week, we will not do it in the regular class, it will be extra. So 3 days a week, you have to come 3 hours for the classes. Okay? Since it is 12th standard, it is important. In 11th standard, we don't do this practice, but in 12th it is required. So, I am giving you important illustrations of chapter 2 of statistics. I will not be asking the illustrations. Similar exercise questions I will ask in the class. Okay? Note down illustration 10. I repeat, statistics chapter 2 correlation. Okay? Illustration 10, 12, 14, 20, 23, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30 and 32. So many questions I will not ask. I will ask 4 or 5 questions from this, similar ones from exercise. Okay? But you prepare these and come, similar ones will only be asked. Got it, everyone? So tomorrow in my lecture this will be done, and most probably from next week we'll do it extra. So 3 days you will be coming at 5 o'clock to give such a test. Okay, make the formats for question number 14 we had done last week. So for question number 15. Any confusion in the homework question? Okay, in question 15, look at the trial balance and tell me, shall we be making current account or capital account? In question 15, will we be making current account or capital account? Capital account. Okay, current account is not there. So trading, will trading account be made or not? Yes, purchases etc. are given, opening stock is given. So trading account will be done. Yes. So trading account, P&L appropriation account, partners capital account and balance sheet. Make the formats. Harsh and Yesha are the partners. All of it. And do it fast. Only that much time as I consume to make the format. Whatever homework of final accounts I gave you, you will note the time you consume to solve it at home and let me know. Initially, every question, start time and stopwatch you can keep it.
But no sir, everyone will tell you that.
Yes, on an average everyone will tell the time in general. And initially you can take 30 minutes to solve it, but by the end of the chapter I want your speed to increase to 20 minutes. Increase. Speed should increase. Speed should increase. Okay, so that should increase so that you are able to complete it in 20 minutes. Last 3-4 questions of the chapter you must be able to do it in 20 minutes. Right? formats? I told you I'll give you only that much time. I'll make it.
30 seconds.
Adjustment 1.
30 seconds.
20 seconds to it first. 19, 18, 15.
Quit counting. Now there is a pause because
First adjustment, closing stock rupees 10,000, out of which 50% stock has no value. Raise your hand, what will be the value of closing stock taken into consideration? Kavita? Yes. What is the shortcut method I told you in 11th standard to find the value of closing stock? First find the amount of loss and subtract it from the cost price. Okay? Here 50% has no value. What is 10,000's 50%? 5,000 has no value, means full 5,000 is our loss. 10,000's 50% is 5,000. That 50% stock has no value, means full 5,000 is our loss. So 10,000 minus loss of 5,000. What is the value of closing stock? 5,000. Raise your hand who is not clear with the value of closing stock 5,000. All are clear with that?
yes.
Vrund, effects of closing stock. Yes. What is the journal entry? Closing stock account debit to trading account. Two trading accounts, write down trading account credit side by. Don't talk in between. By closing stock 5,000. Leave more space for fixed assets. There are many fixed assets in this question. Current assets, closing stock 5,000. Any confusion in this?
No, sir.
See, if you are not clear, tell me, I'll repeat. Otherwise, simple adjustments, I don't find any meaning in repeating it 2 times now. Okay? All of you are clear with this? Next. Put tick on this. This will be the 23rd adjustment in your sheet now. How many are covered in your adjustment sheet now? 22. So this will be the 23rd. Raise your hand. Legal charges included. Of legal charges, it should be includes. Legal charges includes of legal charges of building purchase rupees 4,000. What will be the rectification entry and hence the effects? Raise your hand. Legal charges includes legal charges of building by mistake. Darsh.
Building to legal charges.
Effects.
Adding building minus from legal charges.
Correct. All of you remember that machinery and installation charges?
Yes.
If you purchase machine of 10,000 and pay installation of 1,000, that installation is one-time expense. So instead of treating it as an expense, we used to add it in the cost of machine. It is basically a capital expense, one-time expense. So capital expenses we don't debit as expenses, we include it in the cost of asset. Therefore installation charges were not debited to installation charges, they were debited to machinery account. Same way if you purchase building, you pay stamp duty, legal charges are involved. That is also one-time expense. That is also one-time expense. You don't have to pay every year. One time when you purchase a building, then only those stamp duty, legal charges have to be paid. So that should also be included in the cost of building itself. Should you debit legal charges separately? It should be included in the cost of building itself. It is one-time capital expense. So what should be the correct entry for the same? Yes, if legal charges are paid for the building, what should be the correct entry for the same? Building to cash. We should include it in the cost of building itself. So correct entry should be building to cash. But what we have done by mistake here? We have included that amount in legal charges. Means the wrong entry we have passed is legal charges to cash. The rule is reverse the wrong entry. If you reverse legal charges to cash, cash to legal charges, what will get cancelled? What is the combined entry? Building to legal charges. This you will include in the adjustment sheet. Adjustment will be legal charges of building by mistake included in legal charges. So building account debit to legal charges. Building has what balance? And you debit it again. Debit plus in building. Legal charges has what balance? Debit. It is also an expense, but we credit. So debit, credit, minus. You will add in building and minus from legal charges. Any confusion in that? Put tick on building 46,000 and below that legal charges also 6,500. Who is still writing the workings? Raise your hand who wants me to explain the working again. So your adjustment sheet, what do you write as the 23rd adjustment? Legal charges of building wrongly included in legal charges. What entry will you write? Building to legal charges and plus in building and minus from legal charges. Okay. So building is 46,000 in fixed assets. Building. Who is crying?
No, not Riya.
What happened, Riya? You are having cold. If I change the temperature, many will revolve here. Building 46,000. Yes, silence. Plus, what are the legal charges? 4,000. So 50,000. Keep it in inner column because depreciation is there. Is first effect clear to everyone? And second year minus from legal charges. So they are 6,500. Where will we include legal charges? Let them administrative expenses. You write that it will come in administration expense 100 times. If I turn back and if I see you talking, then the item which I am writing on the board I will give you 100 times. No one should be talking in between. 2. Legal charges 6,500 minus wrongly recorded 4,000. So outer column 2,500. Are you all clear with this? And see, logic also. Legal charges are of building, so add in building. We have wrongly included in legal charges, so minus from legal charges. Is everyone clear with this? Next. Bad debt reserve we will do at the end. Provide depreciation of 10% on furniture and 5% on building. Who all are still doing the legal charges? Raise your hand. Completed? Now, since building is already there, first let us do it on building. 5% on building, so minus depreciation 2,500. Outer column 47,500. Okay? Now, please maintain silence. No one will speak in between. Okay? Only the person who I am asking will answer. Dhruv, how much is furniture in trial balance? $3,000. How much is depreciation on furniture in trial balance? And how much is depreciation and adjustment again?
10%.
How will we record the things? Others keep silence.
It is minus the depreciation of furniture from 3000, 3000 minus 300, and we will do 10% depreciation.
Again 270. 2700 is 10%, 270. First you do 3000 minus 300, 2700. Then you do 2700 is 10%, 270. You keep standing. You touch.
3000 plus 300, then it will subtract the depreciation.
So 3000 plus 300, 3300. Then
330.
330. Second effect.
Minus from again.
That's first effect, 330. Second effect.
P&L other expenses.
What amount?
330.
Correct. Dhruv, you write that note 100 times. Sit down. What is the note I made you write if depreciation is given in trial balance as well as in adjustment? Then trial balance amount you will cancel by adding it back. Then normal two effects of depreciation as per adjustment. I told you in the last period it will be repeated again. It will come again in the next period. Dhruv, be careful. So furniture 3000. Putting on furniture and its depreciation both. First we cancel the trial balance amount by adding it back 300. So 3300. Now normal two effects of adjustment again. So minus depreciation as per adjustment. Now you will count 10% of 3300, that is 330, so outer column 2970. And both the depreciations, building and furniture, we will write in other expenses and losses. Two, depreciation on building 2500. Furniture 330, outer column 2830. Who all are still writing it? All are completed. So this depreciation important part is now clear, confident everyone? If it is given in trial balance as well as adjustment, what should be done? First you cancel the depreciation of trial balance by adding it back. And normal two effects of adjustments will give. Okay? Next, 1/3 share of patents and trademarks is to be written off. Atavle, written off, what are the two effects? Other silence, don't talk in between. Yes, Anand. Written off, what are the two effects? And second effect? Correct. So now what is the journal entry for any return of adjustment? Profit and loss account debit to patents and trademarks written off. Now patents and trademarks written off will minus from patents and trademarks. Put it on patents and trademarks. So where will they come? Fixed assets, they are intangible fixed assets. Patents and trademarks 2700 minus written off 1/3 900.
Yes.
Outer column 1800.
Yes.
Okay, 2700 is 1/3, so divide by 3, 900. Outer column remaining amount 1800. Any confusion with the first effect? All have written that?
So can you explain?
Yes, patents 2700. 1/3, 2700 into 1 divided by 3, 900. Okay. And second effect we will write it in other expenses and losses. 2. Patents and trademarks. Who is constantly whispering in between? Two patents and trademarks written off 900. Got it, everyone? Now this 1/3 is written. Below that, underline and write down 33 1/3%. Both means one and the same. In your exams, instead of writing 1/3, they can write this language also. It has come in board exams in past, so I am telling you. And not 1 time, 3-4 times. Instead of simply writing 1/3, they will write 33 1/3%. You take it as 1/3 only. As we did right now, 2700 into 1/3. Reason. 33 into 3? 99 plus 1. So mixed fraction is 100/3. 33 1/3 means 100/3. And percent means per 100. So it's 1/3 only. Instead of giving simply 1/3, they can make it complicated by mentioning 33 1/3%, which they have done it in past. So underline 1/3 and below that write down in bracket 33 1/3%. Both means one and the same. Is everyone clear with that? Now bad debts reserve part. Lavina, tell me debtors table. Add all the three. Do we add all the three?
No.
What do we do? We don't add, we subtract. Okay? Put tick on debtors. Debtors means receivables. Do you all find receivables? Put tick on that 31,000. In current assets, receivables 31,000. Now, what is the first thing we minus? Bad debt adjustment. But in adjustment there is no bad debts, so we will not minus that. What is the second thing we minus? BDR adjustment is there in adjustment. Look at adjustment 2, 3. What is bad debt reserve percentage?
5%.
So 31,000 into 5%, 1550. Outer column 29450. Okay, 1550 and outer column 29450. Any confusion in that? Also third item minus discount reserve adjustment is also not there. Only one item is the BDR adjustment that we minus. Any confusions in that? Disha, what is the table of bad debt reserve we make here?
Bad debt reserve, bad debt of trial balance, then plus the bad debt reserve adjustment, then plus bad debt trial balance plus bad debt reserve plus bad debt adjustment, then plus bad debt reserve adjustment, then the amount, and then plus bad debt reserve balance.
Again we'll add bad debt reserve trial balance.
Minus bad debt reserve balance.
Minus BDR trial balance. First BD trial balance plus BD adjustment plus BDR adjustment minus BDR trial balance. Now BD trial balance. What is the amount of bad debts in trial balance? 1500. Put tick on that. Get down to bad debts reserve. 2 bad debts reserve. Below that, BDTB is 1500. Now, plus bad debts adjustment. Don't see in adjustment, see in balance sheet. We don't have bad debts adjustment is not there. Okay. Plus BDR adjustment. Don't see in adjustment, see in balance sheet. We have 1550. So that we will add plus BDR adjustment from balance sheet 1550 3050 minus BDR TBC in trial balance. How much is that? 2000. Put tick on that. So 1050. All of you are clear with this? Yes, Renuka, what happened? Only one hidden adjustment is there. See the last one. 12% SDFC loan 1716 amount is 10,000. Renuka?
10,000 into 12% into 6 divided. 9. 8 divided by 10.
How did you get it? How did it explain it to me?
No, it will be 9 divided by
Explain 9 months.
like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
July to March, how many months?
9.
9 months. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Then
Then,
it comes to 900.
yeah. No.
Yes.
Wait.
It comes to 900. Let me defects.
Then on loans, there is no loan. No, wait. 10,000 plus 900 liability side under the heading loans and interest on loans financial expenses.
Yes, interest on loan to loan. Interest on loan account will come in financial expenses. Write down financial expenses to interest on loan. In brackets, show the calculation. 10,000 into 12% into 9 by 12, 900. And second effect, add in loans. 12% HDFC loan 10,000 plus outstanding interest 900, so 10,900. Okay, we have been doing it in past also. Interest on loan to loan. Interest on loan financial expense to loan means added loans. Anyone having any doubt in that? All are clear with this? Next. All hidden adjustments are done now. Unticked items of trial balance we have to give single effects. Darshan, capital and drawings. What amounts?
25,000.
Yes, capital will come in partners capital account credit side by balance brought down. Harsh 35,000 and Yesha 15,000. Shubhadra, drawings.
3,000 of Harsh and 3,500 of Yesha.
Where will it write?
On debit side.
5,000, not 50,000. Two drawings. Harsh 5,000 and Yesha 2,500. Then Aryan goodwill. Yes, fixed asset, goodwill 5,000. I told you more space for fixed assets. There are many fixed assets. Goodwill 5,000. Then patents and trademarks is recorded. Receivables is recorded. Ritu, payables. What amount? Yes, payables will be credit amount 25,000 in current liabilities. Then Rishabh, account of goods. Yes? Account of goods. Trading account this side, what amount? What amount? And what about 89250? What those two values mean? What is 40,000 actually? Vanshik? Rishabh, goods means purchase and sales. That is 100 times. Goods in trial balance means purchase and sales. That is 100 times more. Debit is purchase 40,000. Inner column. Credit is sales 89,250. Inner column. Did everyone understand this? Then the machines. Yes, fixed assets 15,000. Then opening stock. Trading account debit side 6,000. Furniture already recorded. Swara goods return accounts. What amount?
75.
And 5,000 what will you do? Minus from sales. You write 100 times. Debit is always sales return and credit is always purchase returns. It's always on the opposite side. And give your own answers. You must be able to apply your own common sense and logic. If anyone else prompts the answer next time, I'll give you 200 times. Disha, be careful. Who prompted it then?
No one from actually, I saw upper number.
Write this 100 times. Debit is sales return and credit is purchase returns. Minus sales return 7,500. So 81250. 81750, and minus from purchases, purchase returns 5,000, so 35,000. Then Brushel wages, purchase expenses, 2 wages. Kushi and Renuka, don't talk in between. 4,000. Depreciation is already recorded. Sumana, stationery and printing. Administrative expense 1,550. Building recorded, legal charges recorded. Neil Patel, cash balance. Current assets 300. I said don't talk in between, lot of noise is coming. With that, railway freight. Trading account debit side, purchase expenses 600. insurance premium, administrative expense 1150, Basha bills, no. Krishna? Read the 100 times. Debit is bills receivable current assets and credit is bills payable current liabilities. Bills receivable 4,000 current assets and bills payable 2,500 current liability. Current postage expenses. Administrative expenses 2,000. Bad debts and bad debts reserve is already recorded. Winner discounts.
750 on selling expense and 1,500 income.
Yes, there is no discount reserve in the question, so debit amount 750 we will take it in selling expenses. To discount allowed or simply discount 750 and credit amount 1,500 we will take in incomes and gains by discount 1,500. Are you all clear with this? And lastly, stamps on hand and bad debts return. Pooja?
Stamps on hand current assets and bad debts return income.
Yes, stamps on hand 150 is current assets debit balance. And bad debts return is incomes and gains credit balance 1250. So everyone is clear with this? Now, normally balancing should be over in maximum 2 minutes. I'm counting it. Let me see how many of you are able to finish it. Who all are still writing up till here? Raise your hand. Complete it fast, then we'll start with it and you all try in 2 minutes to finish it. Okay? See that out of 20 minutes, 5 minutes you cannot devote in balancing. So advisable time is 2 minutes. Who all are still writing the effects? Trial balance items? Start with it. Let me see how many are able to finish in 2 minutes time. One minute is over. Ideally, after net divisible profit, you should have opted. Who all could complete it? Okay. So, what is the gross profit?
86750.
41150.
Total I was saying.
41150.
1150.
What is the net profit?
30270.
30270. Same becomes divisible profit. Equal ratio
15135.
15135. Four, 5, 1, 3, 5,
And 2735.
2, 7, 6, 3, 5.
4 times 1 and 7.
72770.
72770.
111170.
4 times 1 and 7.
Okay, 1,11,170 is the balance sheet. Any confusion in this? All are clear with that? Illustration. Which one did you do lastly? 4 is your homework. 3 important points are there. Those who are doing it, complete it fast because you have to note down certain things. So, who are still doing the balancing? Okay, now those who are still doing it, you can do the balancing part remaining later on. Look at page 54 and understand the important points of illustration 4. Nothing important in the trial balance, all are done in the class, all items are covered so far. Adjustment 1. Listen carefully and you will do this homework by day after tomorrow. Tomorrow that illustration is revised. Value of closing stock is rupees 28,600, but value of 20% goods is 10%. Underline more, right? Ignore. Underline more, right? Ignore. We have done this in the last year also. So you will take the value 28,600 itself. Two effects of closing stock you will give with 28,600 itself. Second adjustment, interest on capital, we have done annual bonus, same effects like interest on capital. P&L appropriation, debit side, partners capital account, credit side. Third adjustment is covered, fourth is covered, fifth one, put tick on that and include in the adjustment sheet also. Purchase of 4,000 is not recorded but included in closing stock. First of all, unrecorded purchases. What is the journal entry and effects we did in the last year? Unrecorded purchases. Purchase to creditors. Purchase account debit. Add in purchase and add in creditors. Regarding this, including closing stock, write down more relevance. If you purchase the goods, should they be included in your stock of goods or not?
Yes.
It is included. If it was mentioned not included, then we would have given the effects. Here included, so no effects. Okay. Yes, Dilba. Go ahead.
Nothing.
If it was given not included, then two more effects included in the closing stock. Added here also in the closing stock and added here also in the closing closing stock. But it will never be given like that. Because closing stock you physically go and count in the godown or warehouse. So if your purchase goods will always be included in closing stock. So that language will never be there. Okay, language will always be this only. Also included in closing stock, and that will have no reference. Any confusion in that? Sixth adjustment is covered. Seventh is different one. Investment is determined at 12,000 and adjustment of difference is to be transferred to general reserve. Now understand it properly. In trial balance debit side, what is the investment? 14,000, and include this in adjustment sheet also, put tick on it. Now what is its value? 12,000. 14,000, now 12,000. Profit or loss? How much loss? Investment's value has gone down. It's a debit balance. To decrease it, you will reverse and credit. So write down somewhere to investment account. In the journal entry, it will come to investment. The reason in trial balance the value is 14,000, and now its value is it has gone down. If it has gone down, then the debit balance to decrease you will reverse and credit to investment with 2,000. And further, what is given difference is to be adjusted to. So general reserve account debit with 2,000. What will be the journal entry for this adjustment? General reserve account debit to investments. In trial balance, what is the amount of general reserve? 9,600. Which side? It's a credit balance and you debit it, so minus from general reserve. And investment is debit, you credit, so minus from investments. Both the effects will come in balance sheet. Minus from investment, minus from general reserve. Is everyone of you clear with this? So this journal entry and effects will include in adjustment sheet. Okay. Next. Adjustment 8 also put tick, it's a new one. Rectification entry. Loan given to an employee but debited to salary account. What is the correct entry if you give the loan? Loan to cash. What is the wrong entry we have passed? Salary to cash. Reverse. Cash to salary. Cash cancel. Loan debit when will you show? Don't show it in loans. This is not loan borrowed, it is loan given. Yes? Current assets. What is the full heading of current assets? Now after current assets, current assets, comma, loans and advances. The complete heading is current assets, loans and advances. Here? Current liabilities and provisions. This is a complete heading. Okay? This is not loan borrowed, it is loan given. Loan given is our asset. So current asset first effect. By mistake also don't write it in loans or liabilities side. Salary is what balance? Debit, but you minus from salary. So one effect will come in asset side loans, second effect minus from salary. And next is the ratio. Okay? So this will be your homework for the after. Bye everyone. Bye sir.